Welcome back, everybody, to the series that I thought was dead as dicks. Rimworld, save our ship. Hopefully, I have saved our ship this time. So at the end of yesterday, for those of you who perhaps didn't see it, we tried launching the ship, and it just didn't work, basically. I assumed we'd stacked up so many bugs, maybe where we had different, space instances, whatever caused it. Might have been the starting scenario. We couldn't launch the ship, despite the fact that everything was kind of fine and dandy. So, I exported all of the assets. I exported the ship, obviously, as a blueprint. You guys saw me do that yesterday. Exported all of our people with the character editor mod. You can actually save them into slots. So I saved all 15 of our people there, re-import them into a fresh save game. That's the fairly important bit. I've not only basically got a fresh save game kind of bug-free with a relatively fresh start. People are still identical. They are the same people. Same relationship, same backstory, same everything. Same armor, weapons, scars, bionics, everything. The ship I've obviously upgraded, but we'll talk about that in a second. This is a fresh world, however, different to the world that we started on beforehand. We are on an ice cap because it was quite difficult importing the ship absolutely anywhere else for fairly obvious reasons. So we started right at the north point of the map there just so I can stick down the spaceship. Hopefully, things should be working fine. I also took the opportunity of starting a new save game to strip out a lot of the mods we weren't using. Things like Antimatter Annihilation. We didn't get opportunity to use that in the last series because we weren't raided, so we couldn't get the hyper components needed to actually run the mod. So I've stripped out a lot of things as well. Gunplay is one of them. A lot of people told me that doesn't work very well in space, so that's gone as well. Basically, it's a fresh start, and we can focus on the space stuff now, so I'm quite excited for that. Let's get to it then. What I have done is I've played forward a couple of months here, 34 days specifically, to basically upgrade the ship, sinking all the resources, a little bit of time and effort into basically tidying things up, making things a bit more optimized, using up a lot more of the dead space that we had. Say, for example, like this bottom area used to be a corridor. Someone pointed out in the last episode that the banana boat that we had like 44 heat sinks, and the merchant ship had 80. So I tried to aim for that, and I went a little bit above. We've got 106 heat sinks, because I feel like we're a bit more well-armed than the merchant ship was, given the amount of fucking guns we've got. On the subject, again, I'm using, like, the room that we had spare, so this was all one big corridor going through here. Decided to dig it out and fill it with more guns, because honestly, why not? We've got the cooling capacity for it, I hope. Put down some hydroponics so that we could grow a bigger variety of crops there, which is what everyone's working on. Things like sugar beets so we can make soda, sort of stuff like that. Fruit juices, things to keep the people happy. Psychite tea as well, if mood gets really bad for whatever reason. Just general kind of bits and bobs. The big change, though, which I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed about, because half the comments were, God, don't tell them what's wrong with the gun. The other half of the comments were telling me what's wrong with the gun. So I apologize for those of you who wanted to watch me blow the ship up immediately. If you want to watch me blow a ship up immediately, Robo Daddy series is there for you. Oh, I need to connect this to power, you idiot. So, apparently, the spinal capacitor gun has to exist outside of the hull. It does say a lot in the description, but I assumed it did sit on top, perhaps. But no, I've mounted those to the front of the ship, and I built a second one, too. So this one's only got 5 spinal amplifiers this time, rather than the 8, I think we had. I don't remember. And I built another one, so we've got a railgun and a laser gun so that we can hit really, really far, really hard. Maybe recharge on that one and then really, really close when they get closer. So this thing's going to hit like a truck, I hope. I will admit, I was kind of tempted with the idea of taking away all these guns and just having spinal amplifiers all the way up to the maximum build size on the map. I thought that'd be really, really funny, but also I thought it might blow the ship apart. So I at least want to get some experience, send this thing into space and see how it does first before we jump too far ahead. First things first then, let's get the hell into orbit. I set up all the jobs again as well. That took a little while, but I've got everything set up the way it should be. Storage areas are a little neater now. So we've got plasteel, steel, gold, jade, uranium, not crap, actually essential to running the ship. But I've kind of tidied things up quite a lot as well. Reorganized the shield generator so they're a bit more effective. So we used to have one there, dragged that down to the south to the bottom sections, taken away one in the center, which was basically a duplicate. And all our crops are dying, so I guess we should leave as soon as possible. Let's get on with it. Launch ship. Why? Because we need... No! Ship has 30,000 units of chem fuel, but needs 30,031. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess that's where I put the extra gun on, perhaps? Okay, we're going to have to take something away, basically. I'm not building... We can't. I mean, we'd have to just stick on another engine, like, over here, and that would just be... That's unforgivable. We could put on another engine there and there. That's not a problem. Waiting on a little bit of steel. Because right now all the steel, I don't know if you noticed as well, but I built everyone jetpacks. Because I thought, honestly, why not? But I used all the steel and shit for making new tools, weapons, components, whatever it was we needed. And where I ported it over into a new save, we haven't had a chance to regrow the crops yet. So we'll wait a little while for some steel to come about, and then we'll rebuild these guns. Get some more chem fuel going, which we should have a shitload of, right? Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. I'm sure we've got a load of chem fuel. Oh, God, do we not? 1,060. That's enough. And then we'll head into orbit, and we'll actually try out a ship battle properly this time. Oh, the other bit of good news as well is because we've got a new save game, we were able to get the entanglement manifold. I actually got the pop-up saying, you know, welcome to a new save game because of royalty, yada, yada, yada. I can't find it in the message list, but you have to just trust me on that one, that this is still the method they use, apparently. So we do have access to the Johnson Tanaka drive now, if we want to go into deep space, and I suppose we'll see what that's all about, really, because I have no idea why you'd want to do that. So we'll work it out. We could put it there, but I'll have to move over all the engines on both sides. Can we reinstall them? Of course we can't reinstall them. We would be able to put it there if we reinstalled this one to the end, and then etc, etc. I might use the Minify Everything mod, because it's either that or rebuild another 16 rocket engines. Alternatively, I believe I saw someone talking about this, that we can put it inside the ship, as long as we leave a cavity behind it. So we could put it, like, quite literally in this room and maybe dig out a bit of this area, or use some of this dead space around here to put it down. Yeah, we could do that. For the time being, doesn't really matter, because we're not going to be... I need to get a hang of combat, I think, before we start worrying about deep space adventures. You need to go up to maximum. That one still requires, what, 200 steel? We can't be far off of that now, can we? Oh, there you go. They're probably going to finish it in a second. I think that's everything, right? Is that everybody on board? We haven't got, like, a hauling bot pissing around. Everybody's there and ready to go. Something looks like it. Okay, let's do it then. Into space, please, spaceship. Please don't crash. It crashed 6 times trying to import the blueprint, so we've already pushed the game too far with this ship. I've seen some, like, massive, ridiculous ships, and I just don't know how they've managed it. I guess you're probably not, you know, pasting the whole thing on the map in one go, to be fair. Begone. What did we leave behind? Walls. Oh, that's not promising, is it? What the hell did we leave behind? Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. Oh, no! I missed an entire row of ship tiles. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. They're in EVA suits. It won't matter too much. A little bit of pain in the ass, but not a big deal. Is everything coming online? Reactors are good? So the reactors I've also had to fine-tune a little bit to make sure that we've got a good amount of output without affecting the other, like without it, say, for example, this one affecting the hydroponics, without this one flowing into the bedrooms. Oh, I also built them advanced beds. Because somebody said that apparently the advanced beds give a... like a positive bonus to rest speed as well, so they sleep for less time, or they get tired slower, something like that. I don't really remember, but I've done it. I had to get rid of the J beds though, which is a great tragedy for this colony. How the fuck is it warmer now than it was on the ice cap? It's minus 100 degrees out in space, and here the temperature's going up. How does that make sense? I don't know. I don't really care either. It doesn't really matter too much. Right, let's make sure that this is all sealed up as soon as possible. You can see them working on it there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Just want to make sure the heating systems are optimal and working fine. I've also put down a bunch of these columns as well. There was a comment that said the columns do work. It's just I didn't have enough heat sinks to bleed out the heat fast enough to be dealt with by the columns. So I've kind of doubled down. You've got ship radiators and we've got the columns too. Just kind of see if we can get it to work at all. On roof 2. What are we waiting on? Milo? Pork? Anyone? Skylar. Classic Skylar. There we are. Minus 98. Fantastic. And there you are. One spaceship. I think it looks pretty good. And I think that the spinal barrels look incredible. And I think the second I see something, I'm going to attack it. I guess now we just play the waiting game. Just live our lives up in space. And, I mean, we could attach some other stuff. We could put a little shuttle bay or like a debris harvester on the front or something like that. Now, there was a comment that said layer up another layer of the unpowered ship hull because it can take more hits that way. I think it's probably a good idea. If we go ahead and put down maybe 2 or 3 layers, and then we can make it a bit more ornamental if we want. Kind of tidy it up a little bit, make it look a little neater. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's really good. And I think we've accidentally come across an okay design as well. Somebody said that if you shear bits off a ship, they get destroyed and they can't be salvaged. So kind of keeping everything relatively central here is kind of one big thing rather than having, you know, big old fuck-off fins off the side and things like that. I think we've done an alright job with things. I'm pretty happy with this ship. Now we've got to see if it works or whether or not it just immediately overheats and gets blown up. Also, what happened with this? When frozen columns stop working? Power can't work in a vacuum. My bad. Oh. I didn't actually put down a power cable. That explains a lot. So I guess then we'll just float around for a bit. Wait until something turns up. And our goal in the meantime is just to put down as much ship hull as we can really muster. We could put another gun there, couldn't we? Could we? We could. We very much could. Do I want to? I think we'll see how the first two do before we go into something like that. I feel like putting down a plasma railgun as well might just kill things. So we'll start doubling up areas that we're probably not going to expand on. So around these edges are probably a good start. One thing we're really missing, actually, that I could really do with, a lot of people have commented this, is the, oh no. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh no. Well, that's a side effect. I feel like fucking Doctor Who. What the hell's going on? Hang on. Right. Zoom in. Oh no. Well, never mind. Here we are. In deep space, apparently. What was I going to say? The only thing we're missing is a shuttle bay and a salvage bay as well. A lot of people have been saying that we need one of those. Question is, where the hell would we put that? We could take away, to be fair, we could take away maybe some of these guns. This is where we had the spawner capacitor, and I was like, I don't know, we'll just fill it with more guns, America. But in hindsight, I'm starting to think that might have not been the best idea. We'll see how it goes, because we already might be kind of overkill on the weapons front anyway. Again, we'll judge it all entirely based on our first ship battle, but if not, that's a pretty good place, I think, to put the, maybe a couple of salvage bays. If not, we'll have to put a whole new chunk on the ship. Let's expand out the front module, maybe put something there. I have to be careful we don't... Yeah, well, I suppose we could kind of round that off a little bit, bring the bridge up there as well. That'd be kind of interesting. 77. What? Why is the ship so warm? Why is space warmer than the ice cap? When it shouldn't be, because there's... I don't understand. Help me. Okay, not a problem. Firstly, get rid of the heaters. Gone. Get rid of them. What about in there? Except for... Why is that room so cold? Okay. Leave them in there, then. What else we got? 65, 66. Why is the room with the most heaters in it the warmest room? The coldest room? What? Okay, that's fine. Because we're not venting nuclear heat into there. Oh, that's a fair point, isn't it? Okay, I mean, we'll admit this is not... It's not ideal. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that. Oh, Christ. Okay, hang on. I'm getting strange flashbacks to the Robo-Daddy series. Why is the cooling not working? Well, I mean, it is working, but why is it now suddenly so hot up here compared to the ice cap? It should have been much hotter on the ice cap, is the point I'm getting at. This is bizarre. 95, 90... God. Okay, bear with me. I don't know why they're still outputting the radiation. They're repaired. They're repaired. The room is 35C. Why are they still outputting radiation? I don't understand. I know a lot of people are going to die of radiation poisoning now, basically. Yep, there we go. Game over. Well done. End of the Save Our Ship series. What the fuck is going on with it? Why? Why? What? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Every other series we've done, when a reactor has gone meltdown, you run up to it, you put some fresh components in it, it's good as new. The radiation stops there. You get the toxic fog for a little while, sure, but that doesn't hurt. Or what is it? The radioactive fog. That just affects shooting. That's all it does. Right, okay. Here's an idea. Go. Disappear. Fuck off. Unless they're working this time, at which point, don't go disappear. Fuck off. I just don't understand why it's so warm. 74. Why is it 74? What are you talking about? Right, okay, hang on. Let's just put a hole in the side of the ship. How about that? Let's just put a fucking hole in the side of the ship. Okay, stop with this. Stop. No more doubling up the hull. We need the components for other things, like cooling the radiation, the reactor room. which apparently just keeps putting out radiation even after you fix them, huh? Slight design flaw in the reactor. Right, come on, hurry, hurry, run, run, run. Oh, everyone's asleep. No, no sleeping. Sleeping's for the week. Right, manager, schedule, whatever. Right, stop. Work. Yes, there we are. That's better. Hang on. No. Right, copy, paste. Thank you. There we go. Okay, much better. Get to work, fix these reactors, do whatever it is you've got to do. Fill this room with as many frozen columns as you can fit in there, as far as I'm concerned. Ridiculous. Bye. Don't need you. I mean, the ship is just way too warm. I don't think we needed the power either. Grid excess of what? 5,000 watts? Yeah, we technically don't need it. I mean, unless the guns start using up more power when they start firing, but that's okay. People have been saying that we've got better power than the nuclear reactors anyway, but I don't know what other power we're... Thank you, fucking game. I don't know what other power people are talking about. We've got the compact fission reactor, but those things swallow up uranium. We've got tidal generators, nuclear reactors, lightning pods, Elixium pumps, and what? Solar generators? We could strap a bunch of the ship power generation, I guess, onto the side. We could use the ship reactor, ship fission reactor, but that didn't really make much power, did it? By comparison. Bear in mind, we're not just building a spaceship here. We're building like a big old flying colony. So it's not just about powering the weapons and the engines and everything else. We've got to keep this shit running, which is extremely power hungry. I guess we'll stick down one of these then. We'll put it there. It's still going to be uneven. It doesn't matter too much because we can put some of the power connectors onto the side of it, the Glitternet stuff. Hopefully that'll work. So don't take these apart. I cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. No, stop. Let me clip my man. I did that in anger. Right, okay, now you can install it over here and everything's fine. Lady has died because of the cold. Oh, because now we've got the open vacuum of space. I mean, that is quite an effective cooling solution. Not very effective for the lungs, though, is it? There we are, much better. Just had to build a bunch more frozen pillars. Right, we good? 51, 49, 47. Why is it so... Oh, because, well, that's because the heat's been drained out the vacuum. But how about now? It's all sealed in again, yeah? We all sealed up? We all sealed up? Oh, we're unroofed. Well, no, we're not sealed up. Someone missed... Excuse me. Get to work there. And then we'll see kind of how the temperature's looking after that, see if the room can stay stable. Don't really care if temperature goes up and down, just keep it the same. Right, 20, 26, 27. Oh, it's ticking up very slightly still, isn't it? My god, it is ticking up slightly. Why? I'm sure someone's got a very good and important reason for why this is not quite working the way that I thought it would. Particularly as, again, we were in a much hotter environment and it stayed consistent temperature across. Now we're in the cold vacuum of space. My lady is shouting at me in my headphones about how they've got low battery. Now's not the time. I just want to go into space. Hostile ship detected. We've got a hole in the ship. We haven't got a fission reactor. The ship is very slowly warming up until it's about to blow up. Now's the time for combat. Large satellite. That's not a hostile ship. That's a friggin' satellite. Well, never mind. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to it. An actual combat to see if these guns friggin' work. Why do I get the feeling we're going to get into a hot combat and then immediately explode? Right, lock the airlock. Actually, lock all of them. Lock all of them. Right, hostile ship. Hello. Oh, you fool. Oh, you fool. What a bad day for you, my friend. Right, set force target. Destroy them. Please tell me it works. Oh! Ha ha ha! You fools. Get fucked, Ram. Wait, Ram? Oh. Oh, that poor Ram just got hit by a fucking railgun. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry. How's the heat looking? Stored heat 0. Oh, well, that's quite good. Can you fire yet? You're not nearly within range, are you? Let's let them come closer. I'll stop the force attack. Let them come. Bring them to me, so I may destroy them. Shield is... What? Oh, due to a lack of heat capacity. To be fair, I didn't actually put that one into the grid, as far as I recall. That was just one that I kind of threw in the kitchen to fill in a gap and then forgot to. Yeah, I can see the issue with that one. I can see the issue with that one. Okay, fine. Let's quickly plumb that in. Quickly, someone quickly wake up, plumb that in. Thank you. Do the doors need heat capacity? I don't really care. I'm gonna make sure it's all connected up anyway. There we are. Perfect. Not a problem. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and wake up the boys. Please put the fire out. Repair the shield. Do whatever it is you got to do. Space stuff. Do a load of space stuff. I've set the ship to advance so we can get within range. To basically just say fire everything and. Oh, that's bad. There's a fire in the reactor room. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What do you mean lack of heat capacity, you son of a bitch? Did I forget to hook that one up too? I did! Oh no, I start to feel like I'm underqualified. Oh! Oh no. Oh, this was a horrible mistake. People. You know when I said let's not? Okay, come on. Come on now, what time is it? 10 o'clock a.m. 7 till 5. I would like you to work, basically. But I might turn that off later. You know, just in case of, like, mid-combat shield explosions due to, lack of foresight or technical understanding. That would be ideal if we could get that stuff fixed ASAP. Thank you, Mondo. Much appreciated. Repair should not be the highest priority. How about construction? No! Please hurry. This ship's gonna defeat us without firing a single shot. We haven't got any steel. Okay, hang on. Take apart the steel skips. What are we doing with the steel? We have got steel. Take the steel. Do something with the steel, for God's sake. Stop building this fucking thing. We don't need that. Stop. Go. Fix the shields. No, not the reactor room. Okay, that's the only one I actually genuinely do care about. Stop. It's the fire in the reactor room will be deadly. What do you mean it's not plumbed in? It's quite clearly plumbed in. Is it plumbed in? Hang on. Oh no, yep, that all looks fine to me. That's all above board. Thank you, Chief. I am Corgi registered. It's okay. Excuse me, we need to take away some of this stuff. This is a mess. You're running my kitchen. What are you talking about? Okay, well, that one, to be fair, is not finished. Okay, that's understandable, acceptable, reasonable, fine. Put that yayo down. Sort this shield generator out, for Christ's sake. Okay, I think we're fine. We're not fine. Where the hell did that come from? What was that an explosion of? I can't have noticed our... Oh my god, have we got any components? Components. Oh, the background. You've got plenty of components. Get to fixing. God damn. Okay, you're on repair. I know I said repair wasn't the highest priority. I changed my mind. Please repair the things. Thank you. Right, good. Shields. Right, okay, we're almost within range. Oh, they're shooting at us. Oh, you fool. I am a master of space. You are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Oh, did your weapon not affect me? Okay, stop the ship. Hang on. Let's get a little bit closer first. Pathetic. Heat 0. Let's get a bit closer. Is that as close as we can get? Is that what that's trying to imply? Stop. Maintain position. And then I'm just going to say all weapons. This is going to be glorious. Weapons. Open fire. Blow him away, boys. Oh, you poor thing. Yes! Slay! Ship battle 1, you say? Ship battle 1? You fucking stupid ram. Ship battle... Oh, God, we're still firing, are we? Okay. Sorry, I'll let that... We good? We're good. Ship battle 1. You know what that means? He's finally done it. He's finally built a spaceship that isn't shit. Stored heat 0. This is incredible. This is incredible. These, incredible. All of this is incredible. Okay, next thing. My friends, you've made party. You have permission. That's everything. That's just butt wild policy. Do whatever you want. We've got plenty of yayo. We've got psychite tea. We've got soda. Go mad. Shame we don't have a salvage bay. That'd be helpful right now, wouldn't it? Can I just take pot shots now for fun? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Weapons. Set force target. Oh, okay. We need a shot bay then, don't we? I think that should be our next priority. Rather than thickening the hull, I think we need some way to go and grab that stuff. Why don't we... Okay, this side, shuttle bay. This side, salvage bay. Big brain. I like that idea. No. This side, salvage bay, because it's close to the workroom, the storage, and then this room. Yeah, okay, good idea. Okay. Very easy to do. Firstly, be gone. Get rid of these guys. Let's go... Structure. Nope. Let's go ship. Let's go... unpowered. Yes. Let's put you kind of like... preferably within the shield. Oh, they're within the shield. We're good. Let's put you like... do we want it to be large? Not really. Do we need it to be large? We put 2 shuttle bays in there. We put loads of the drop pods to board ships. And then 1 for like a cargo shuttle. And then maybe 1 for a regular shuttle. So we'll say 3 in total. Let's do something like... How big's the shuttle bay, though? Okay, let's assume that. And then let's go shuttle bay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can probably fit 6 in there, brother. That's quite large. If we go 1 there, and then... Oh, God, this is going to be quite a pain in the ass to plan out. Okay, let's assume 1 there. Right. And then shuttle bay. Bear with me here, because this is going to be some real planning. Right, so it is parallel to... The bottom block is going to be parallel to the blue cabinet. Got it. So blue cabinet, blah, 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 blah. Right there. Let's just double check. This is how I plan things out in Rimworld, because, you know, I like things to be nice and even. We put another one there. Bottom block parallel to first cocoa tree. So just there. So that's going to be like there. Or was it supposed to be a block below that? I don't remember. No, we're good. Okay, that's going to be the size of it. So we'll do something like... Oh, but I'm doing a block below. So we'll do something like this. Yes, good idea. Fine. Yes, good. Remove this bit. Get out. And then, what else do we want? We could go 4 shuttle bays, make it a nice round number. 4 round number. So if we do a block there, so that would be like there, I believe. Oh no. Yeah, there. Yeah, there, right there. How am I supposed to plan this out? 2 blocks below the edge. So if we do the edge up now, I think it'll be too far. Hold on. I think it needs to be there. I think. If we do it there. Right, so there. And then right there. No, now they're back to back. That's wrong. Is that wrong? No, let's move it a block over. I think I was right the first time round. Right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, shuttle bay is done. That's how you do Rimworld measurements. And then we're good. I think that's fine. And then we'll copy it. When that's done, I'll blueprint it. I'll flip it over. We'll put it on the other side too. But we'll let them finish this area first. So we'll go ahead and cut a hole through my cocoa farm. Sorry, we need to get rid of the cocoa farm in exchange for a shuttle bay. I know, priorities and all that. Oh, I just airlocked all of my crops. Well, never mind. Life goes on. Not for the crops, it doesn't. Sorry, crops. Wait. Hang on. Oh, well, I mean, I'll have to... I was gonna say, we could go like this. Oh, it's a wing now. But I don't think that'll fit. I mean, it would be nice to smooth it off somewhat, otherwise it's gonna be fairly hideous, isn't it? If we do something like... No, we need to do something like that. And then swing it over slightly. Okay, fair enough. We'll let them finish building, and then we can plan it out a bit more thoroughly after that. The reactor room is actually stable. 33, 32, 33. Yeah. It's not stable. It is very, 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 very slowly incrementing. One more frozen column will probably deal with it. So just go ahead and stick another down. How are we doing for power? See, these aren't charging, but they're not discharging. Grid excess is dropping. That's just how the reactors work. Obviously, they run out of fuel over time. And if we need more fuel, we could just take this thing and ramp it up slightly. You know, we could refill the... Oh, this one already is ramped up, but we could actually refill them back up to their capacity. You're telling me we're out of uranium. Oh, that's a slightly larger concern. Okay. Not a big deal. No, that's a big deal. I'm sorry, boys. The psycho farm has got to go. Ah, that's tragic. Apparently, nuclear reactors need fuel or something like that. Just fill them with yayo. The ship's bloody running on ketchup, for Christ's sake. There is one issue I haven't been able to resolve, so I'm leaving you this one, comment section. I told them to queue up a bunch of mechanites. A shitload of them, specifically one for everybody. We can't install them, and I don't know why. We've got Industrial Mechanites MK3A. These are the ones that give 10 or 20%, sorry, work speed. But if we go to the Health tab and try and add build, there's nothing. We can administer Psychite T, or cure blood rot, but that's about it. So it's quite disappointing, really. I don't know if it's where the research in a new save is a bit different. We have got the same research, but or at least the research we need for this. Excuse me. Scroll over. Psychic foil weaving, yada yada yada. Boring. Yeah, you can see we've got everything still. We just can't install it for reasons I don't quite understand. It took quite a while to get the steel together, but we're finally ready to test out the salvaging then, see how this works. So I think we got to... I haven't built any ships or anything because we just can't afford it right now. But I thought the salvage bays first, probably not a bad idea before we start working on shuttles, because we can use that to build the shuttles, right? Salvage the enemy's ship. How does this work? Oh, there we go. I'm going to take that ram and I'm going to hang it on my walls. Give me a milk. Give me a steel. We'll take the uranium. The plasteel is very nice. Ship salvage, 5 of them. Whoa. Deconstructed to yield spacer components. Wow, cool. Silver, gold. Is there... Can we just take everything? Oh, we can take them up to the mass. So each one provides 1,000, I assume. Fine. We don't need all that steel slag, but I'll take a good amount of it. We'll take the raw meat. We won't take the human meat, though. And the steel slag we can mount down. It's probably quicker than steel shrooms at the end of that, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, hang on. Now what happens? Oh, it gets drop podded over. Oh, that's quite cool. Right, okay. Well, let's deconstruct that then and see what we can get out of it. Oh, this is great. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and allow all. Get that sheep hauled. We can actually have a lavish meal for the first time ever since we've got to space. We'll use this one for... Let's go clear all and let's say chunks. Let's go steel slag in that one. And we'll get those smelted. So smelt metal from slag will do forever. We'll put that at the bottom of the list too. Just because I imagine we'll get less of that than we'll grow crops, I think. There we go. Fantastic. Wow, that's actually quite a cool system. Provides advanced components. Ironically enough, I kind of prefer regular components at this point, bearing in mind the ratio of both that we've got there. And the ship hull, if we do want to... Oh, God. If we do want to double up the ship hull, we'll need to get a shitload of components anyway, right? Okay. Onwards then. Does that destroy the enemy ship? Yeah, it's gone. So you can land ship, move ship. I think we need to build a Johnson Tanaka drive then, huh? Go and have a look. Go and see what this actually does for us. So we've got one entanglement manifold, the 12. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Perfect. Although the ship fission reactors in overdrive are a lot better, aren't they? So these give varying amounts, but the side effects from them are so ridiculous. I think we'll start swapping out the nuclear reactors for the fission reactors. 1.3 years requires uranium pods. The uranium pods, they just eat raw human. Why are we not making meals? Because we can't make meals. We've got no ingredients. How have we got no ingredients? Probably because I airlocked all the crops. Okay, fair enough. Strawberries? Don't eat human meat. Stop that. Right, hang on. No uncooked stews. No stews. No raw food at all. Unless, I guess, berries count. I guess I haven't got a problem with milk, but... berries. Berries? Which of these can you eat raw? You can eat tomatoes raw. That's fine. Peppers, I guess, technically, I wouldn't recommend it. Deep fried vegetables, I don't know why you wouldn't be... Why does that count as raw? Oh, weird. Oh, it just counts as vegetarian? No, it is raw food. Berries. There we are. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. As long as they're not eating raw human anymore. It's a world trader. Oh, I've got to give that a go. Come on. Let's give it a go. Attack Mongoose, the Glitter World Trader. We've got to try it. And if we fail, we'll just have to retreat. I'm interested to see how this will work against a proper ship. Not a satellite with a sheep on it, but a proper Glitter World Trader. You assume would have incredible tech. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we've seen what they can do. You know, we've seen the I think we stay where we are because we've got a lot of long-range weapons. We've seen the drop pods and things like that. Which we just fire at the middle. What do we want to do? Do you want to try and shear off their ship? Shoot at some weak points there? Go on then. Oh, it's very laggy. Oh, there we go. Torpedoes are away. Railguns are away. Right, let's go and swap views. Okay. I'm trying to cut this off if we can. Our heat is in such a good position, isn't it? I don't know if torpedoes are better afterwards. Like torpedoes after we've got the shields down, perhaps. Oh, God. Here we go. Another volley's coming in. There's the torpedoes. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Select all weapons again on our ship. Let's just get everything firing at this point. I want to try and cut it in half, but I don't know if that's better to go for that or go for their weapons or something. Let's go to set force target. Just aim for the middle of the ship. Hope we hit something good. That'd be quite interesting. No, let's try and shear that off. I think that's still the best idea. Go, little ship. Fire. There we go. Come on. There we are. Oh, that's so good. Oh, the damage. Look at that. Now, if we take that out, they can't fire, right? If we destroy their heat sinks, they're screwed. Oh, my God. The lasers are devastating. Wow. And look at our big old laser boy fire there as well. That's incredible. Right. Fantastic. We'll get this side destroyed. We'll destroy this side, and then we'll try and salvage. I think that's probably the best idea. Right. Nice work. Okay. Let's go shot 2. A heat 199. Look at that. Wow, that's effective. We could stick a load more guns on this thing. We've got the heat capacity for it. You've got some torpedoes coming in there. Let's go ahead and change target then. Weapons, set force target. Let's shoot exactly the same. Let's just go this side. Target the center. Go butt wild, little ship. Are we recharging right now? Maybe the capacitors need to recharge? Oh, there we go. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Right, okay. Shields are down, so I'm expecting a much larger shot this time. Very nice. Come on, fire a bit more. There we go. Holy shit, that's cool. And they got their heat sinks. Slowly cutting into it. Wow. I'm enjoying just watching the explosions, to be honest. That's always fun. We don't get enough explosions in Rimworld, except for when it's accidentally your own ship that you send into orbit and don't adequately equip it. Oh, that's going to be devastating. All our lasers firing directly into the hull. I like that they put the chem fuel as well in the room. That was a good target. Oh, poor Chase. Oh, no, poor Chase. Torpedoes coming in. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. There we go. Very nice. How do we disable the ship? That's all I want to know. What do we do now? Should we just keep firing until they give up? Oh, man, that laser is awesome. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, this feels mean. Oh, there's their reactor. Okay, we got a new target then. Let's go weapons, attack vessel, and let's go. I assume that's probably a reactor on that side too. Let's fire down there then. Okay, go butt wild then. See what we can get. Let's put on speed 2 just in case we're missing some of the action there. I want to be able to salvage from them, but I feel like we're gonna. I've got to find the balance between doing so much damage that we're knocking them out, but not so much that we're destroying the ship entirely, you know? Is that them firing back at us? Oh, it is. Heat is getting quite hot now they've started returning fire. I think what will really destroy us is attrition. You know, how long can our ship last in combat? Wow. I think we need another spinal mount weapon, don't we? I think we need one big laser or something like that just to rip through it. Not that we're doing a bad job of that anyway. Comes the plasma. It's them returning fire. Shields are holding, I assume. Shields aren't even phased. These guys are just having the time of their life. Ciala, you're just making some fried berries. What? Fried berries at a time like this, localized entirely within your kitchen. There we go. Very nice. See if we can take out their other couple of reactors, and I assume the whole ship would just go offline at that point, right? Okay, here comes the next volley. Oh, man. Oh, what a mess. Oh, their shields came back online. Wow. How the hell... I was going to say they haven't got the heat capacity for that, surely, and they don't. That was a good shot going for the wings first. That definitely helped quite a lot. Right, let's knock these reactors out. We can see their grid excess. 3,170. We take out a reactor, they're going to start hemorrhaging power. That'll do it. There we are. Oh, man, this is mean. Ship battle. Valuable asteroids. Thank you, I'm well aware. Oh, no, you're shooting the stuff. No. Hold fire. So I'm pretty sure to end ship combat, we need to aim at the bridge, right? So I've changed focus fire to the very front section of the ship. Still with everything, but maybe we want to take it a little bit slower in case we... Oh, my God. I was going to say, in case there's any more valuables that we don't want to destroy. But I feel like that's... Yeah, that will do it. Yeah, please stop firing. Hey. I think it stops firing automatically, doesn't it? I think combat's technically over now. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Look at that. So there's still enemies on there. I don't know if that's relevant. I don't know if we have to go over and board it, clear them out before we can start salvaging, perhaps. Look at the damage. What a mess. Just kind of hanging around, taking some go juice. You know how it is. Okay, well, let's see what we can salvage. To be honest, the salvage bay seems so good. I might swap out the shuttle bays for more salvage bays, because they are just incredible. So salvage enemy ship. Can we do that? Salvage enemy ship. Salvage enemy ship. Oh, there we are. I have to unpause it. Right, okay. So we can take a load of people. Some prisoner. That's quite cool that we could... Are these dead, or are they... I think they're alive. The fact they're worth 1,500 apiece would imply they're alive. Okay. Or we just take their stuff. Going to take 2,000 kilograms, which is tragic. I want to be able to fund just a giant, and when I say giant, I mean a giant fucking huge spinal capacitor. Just a massive spinal weapon of some description. Let's sort by market value. Sod it. Come on, give me just pure market value, and let's take whatever is expensive here. I'll take your televisions, take those apart. That'd be some good components right there. Fetch a great value. So those give just kind of generic salvage. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything we really want? You don't want anything. I'll take them. Metabolic Mechanites Mark III in case they actually work. 4 advanced components at 0.6k a piece is fine. 0.6 kg, I should say. It's a shame we can't sort weight versus value. That'd be quite nice. Oh, we got some more Mechanites there. Okay, we'll take those. Oh, they're all alive, because otherwise it would say dead. That makes a lot of sense. We'll take some prisoners. Not massively. We can hack them apart for spare parts, but that's about it. Sensory foot. I mean, again, we'll take it. I don't think it will work, though. And then I'll take the anti-grain warhead. If we can take it apart and get an anti-grain shell from it, that would be incredible. And then I'll take all of your salvage, please, brother. Except, we need more salvage bays. Because holy shit, they're going to pay for themselves in no time. Look at that. Right, get those stripped apart. Let's take the mega screen TVs apart. And the rest is whatever you guys want to do with it. We should put some hauling bots in the salvage bay as well. Get this stuff done quicker. In fact, let's queue up some hauling bots. Sod it. Hauling bots. Let's go. Do until X. We could have some in storage. Oh, I think it might count the ones that we haven't got. That we've got. Just kind of kicking around. Yeah, it does. Okay, fair enough. Let's say do until we've got 12. 4 in the bay. That's okay, that's fine, yeah. So you don't get much steel from the ship salvage, but that's okay. Plenty of advanced components, so if we ever meet a trader that I decide not to blow up, then we're good. Oh, we've landed on our ice cap. Why is this not abandoned? Hello. Right, let's go ahead and abandon that too. I'm pretty sure I already abandoned that once. Hang on, let's try it again. Abandon. Don't care about... Oh, come on. Call an abandon... Whatever. Who cares? Right, there we are. Much better. It adds up. Yeah, it's still a fair amount. Bear in mind we haven't finished dismantling everything quite yet, but we're going to probably get about 600, 700 steel out of that in total. Not including the stuff the hauling bots have obviously snatched away there. So we've got an IED anti-grain warhead, which we'll take apart. I'm hoping we get some sort of anti-grain thing. I don't know what you'll get, because I'm pretty sure to build them, it requires... Oh, we do get an anti-grain warhead. I was going to say it only requires 1 anti-grain warhead, and when you dismantle something, it always minuses off 1 of everything as a minimum, but we actually did gain an anti-grain warhead. That is for unique occasions. I'm almost thinking, let's lock it up somewhere where it will do minimum damage. Is there anything to stop us having side ships? For example, putting a little cruiser up here, or something up there, not attached to the main vessel. Will that still count as a ship? Or a separate ship, perhaps? I suppose if we gave it a separate bridge, it would. I suppose it would have to be connected up to the main ship, wouldn't it, to count? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. We could have separate ships. There's no reason not to. So, you know what I'm going to suggest? I'm going to suggest we will have to expand this wall slightly. But what I'm thinking is... How many can we fit onto the map? Quite a lot. But bear in mind, we've got to get the actual... I think we'll build a plasma one. So what does that require? Like 3 blocks, let's assume? We'll definitely build a plasma barrel, and then we'll do it right up the front as far as we can. This is going to be absurd. So how many blocks thick is it? 7. 7 blocks thick. That's convenient. Okay, there we go. We do something like that then, and just make it huge. Just make it absolutely massive. There we are. Something like that. Now it has to be what? 3 blocks back? Oh, we're going to look absurd. 3 blocks back, I think it was. Ship. Spinal barrel plasma. That looks incredible. I think there will work. Too close to map edge or not? Oh, there we are. Too close to map edge still? Really? No, I think it is just the spinal mount module that's the problem. Yeah. Too close to map edge there. Okay, so I think it's that one. So we take away everything from here, I believe, up to there. And then we can just kind of tack it on there, right? Perfect. Okay. This is good. We'll let them deal with that at some point. I think an airlock just kind of there wouldn't hurt to start off with. Leave it there for today. Tomorrow, you know what I'm also thinking? This is probably a horrible idea. Quite literally, we could put a plasma gun like all the way back here and build a massive stabilizer all the way up, running parallel to this, all the way up the ship, all the way to the top of the map. I don't know that it would run. We might need to expand out the heat sinks. But I want to build the biggest possible spinal weapon possible. Without breaking the game. It might break the game, but it'll be incredible. Holy shit. Okay, I'm a big fan of this. This is what we'll do. Thank you for watching. And a thank you in the meantime goes out to our supporters for keeping the channel possible in the first place, for allowing this madness to occur. A thank you goes out to the Monk, JT, Slippinips, Holy Reapers, Ellaby, The Durst of Time, Small Snack, Daedric Dai Katana, Potarted, I'm Sagittaire, Ben Henshaw, Solon Breen, King Snitch Gaming, Solentally, Anpol, Demon Boy, and Chris, along with, of course, everyone else at the executive producer tiers for their support over on Coffee. A big thank you to you guys. And a thank you as well to Eckel Cakes, Hero Club, Shatulski, Archbishop, Blood Riot, Kamikaze, James B, Smirtworm, Galupo Fruit Hag, Don, Afanapis, Dionysius the Esoteric, Blobubba, Plumby, Fred, and everybody else for their support and keeping the channel going. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to get ridiculous fast.